Hey everybody, it's Cam, and 3 new cards have been revealed to us from the Back for Blood Twitter. So I just want to make a quick video talking about those cards. But before we get to that, I do want to talk about the achievements and the Act 5 revealed that I talked about in a previous video. A little bit more information on those achievements has come out in the form of the achievement descriptions. From reading the descriptions of these achievements, we can find out a little bit more about them, such as the name of the 4 new enemies they're adding to the game. And we can learn a little bit more about the peaches and the duffel bags. So the 4 new enemies they're adding are the pus flinger, the crone, the sniper, and a slasher. The pus flinger will most likely be chucking the bait jars at you. The slasher is going to be using the claws. A sniper is probably going to be using a sniper. No surprise there. And a crone is most likely going to be using a bow. I'm fully just guessing at this point. But moving on to the peaches, the description says have at least 5 different food buffs active at one time. So it seems like these peaches are going to be a consumable item. We don't fully know what the buffs are going to be, but it looks like you can have multiple of them at a time. For duffel bags, it says bring 11 duffel bags to the safe room, so it does look like this is going to be some kind of objective, or maybe you can bring a duffel bag to the safe room to get extra money or supply points. Alright, now with that out of the way, let's talk about these 3 new cards. First off, let's talk about Crippling Frequency. I did take a guess at this in the last video. I said they would probably release a card that's going to disable offensive slots, and here it is. When you take this card, it's going to technically disable your offensive slot. So now instead, when you activate your offensive slot, it will emit a pulse that reduces the damage your teammates will take within a 25-meter radius, which is actually pretty big, by 2 for each active application. That means this card will stack if multiple people take it. When activated, it will last for 7 seconds, and it costs you 30 SMG ammo to use it. I'm not too sure about this card. The radius is huge, but only taking 2 less damage while completely removing your offensive slot, in my opinion, is not a great trade-off. I would much rather have an offensive slot to pick up a pipe bomb or a flashbang. Either one of these offensive items would probably keep the team from taking as much damage anyways, but I don't want to judge too much before I get hands-on with it. So let's go to the next card, Fill 'em Up Full of Lead. With this card, while shooting, you gain 1% damage, 1% fire rate, and 5% swap speed for every 0.25 seconds, and it can stack up to 20 times. I think this will be a great card for LMGs, which have not gotten a lot of love in the lifespan of Back for Blood. I think LMGs have been the weakest of any weapon type in the game, but this card makes it look like taking an LMG could be a good idea. Lastly, we have Experimental Stun Gun. When you take this card, it is going to disable your quick slot. So now when you press your quick slot button, it will activate this card, which will enhance your bash so that it has a 5-meter stun. It will refresh after 10 seconds, but the buff is removed whenever you receive damage. Every time you activate this card, it will cost 20 sniper ammo. And I gotta say, this card is actually looking pretty nice. I think of all 3 of these new cards, Experimental Stun Gun looks the most exciting to me. The fact that it works at 5 meters is even better, because I hate having to run up to a tall boy with a stun gun and then the stun gun doesn't work. At least this way, you have a little bit of room to try and stun the tall boy and maybe escape. I mean, good luck with the tall boys, but yeah, what do you guys think of these cards? Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe if you want to see more of our videos, and to be notified whenever we go live on this channel. We do stream Monday to Friday and sometimes on weekends, so I hope to see you there sometime. But until then, have a good one, everybody.